welcome back to Keto Homestead with Jess. Tonight, your host will be Barrett. Hello, Barrett.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
So Barrett is going to be making us some Keto Flat Bread tonight for supper. So I hope you like this video and you follow along.
Alright, folks, what we start out with is a pan, some cheese, some cream cheese, and some eggs. What you want to do is take a cup of your cheese, which always add a little extra. Throw it in a pot. Take some of your cream cheese. I'm just guessing at this stuff, but usually it's I think it's a tablespoon. But that looks like a tablespoon. But I'm going to put a little bit more than a tablespoon. It's up to you how you really want to fix it, I guess. But if you want to go off the recipe, or you want to go off grid and just make your own recipe. Alright, put your cream cheese and your cheese together. Take it and put it on low heat. Just to warm the cheese up to melt. And you gotta stir every once in a while. But anyways, then you gotta get your almond flour here. And that cheese melts and everything. We'll add the almond flour to it, 2 eggs, and I've been lately putting butter in with the dough and everything, mix it a little like a buttery taste and everything. And plus also I use Parmesan cheese to sprinkle into it. We'll be back with you in a second. Low, medium, I guess. Heat and everything. I think it needs more cheese. Yeah, it needs some more cheese. We're going to have to add some more cheese, guys. How big a flat? You want a big pan or?
No, the small one.
That should be enough then. Yeah. Medium low heat. Like I said, you gotta stir it or burn. Let it warm up, I guess. Get some heat going in there. Where's the lid? We'll get some heat going in there. Let it melt some. Okay, guys, this is, you incorporate both cheeses, the cream cheese and the regular cheese and everything, just more or less a little lumpy and everything, just to combine it together and everything. What we're going to do is go over here to this counter. Now we want to take a cup of almond flour, which you have to really test it out and everything, how you want the dough and everything, but usually it's a cup, cup and a half, 2 cups. Combine that in there. There's about a cup and a half, 2 cups. Take 2 eggs. Pop that in there. And like I said, I've been putting Parmesan cheese in with it and butter. So we gotta get the Parmesan cheese. Alright, take some Parmesan cheese here. Sprinkle some of that in there. Alright, add some Parmesan cheese in there. And take a little stick of butter, a little bit of butter. Throw that in there. Now when you mix this up and spread it onto the cookie sheet, you can wet your hands down a little bit. Now, I always use my hands to just mix this up with. It's a lot easier. So, just jump in there and just start mixing everything up. Combine it all together. Make yourself a little dough ball there. Just mix all those eggs up and that almond flour and the butter. Just combine it all. That looks pretty good. Come out with a little round ball there. Well, not quite so round, but anyway, what you do, get your cookie sheet. Take your dough there. Get it on the cookie sheet. And like I said earlier, to spread it and everything, you can wet your hands down a little bit, which is a little bit easier because this stuff is a little sticky. The water evaporating in the oven anyways. Spread that out there. Now you want to set your oven at 375. Preheat your oven to 375. And when you put this dough, if you're going to make a pizza with it or anything like that, what you want to do is cook this partially. Don't cook it all the way and everything. Then when you pull it back out and everything, you add all your ingredients to it and everything, then you put it back in. That way it won't burn at the bottom or anything like that. That way everything will get cooked evenly. Try to level it out as much as you can. You don't want to shortchange somebody with a piece of dough there. One piece be thick and another piece be thin. Alright, that looks pretty good. And what you want to do is take a fork and poke some holes in there in case you got air bubbles or something underneath. Get yourself a fork, just poke some holes in it. Like I said, just pre-cook it in the oven, not all the way, at 375. Center of the oven, and we'll be right back with you. Okay guys, just pulled the flat bread out of the oven. It looks pretty good. Now I gotta put a little bit of cheese on it so I can melt the cheese for Jessica's little supper. So thank you for watching me make this stuff. Making here a BLT out the top.
Yep, a BLT.
So we're gonna melt the cheese down on this. When it's done, you can put your bacon and what else? You put our mayonnaise and lettuce. You want to cut that in half and then fold it?
No, that's huge.
Okay, she put cheese on her. She's getting ready to make her BLT and everything, but that's what the crust looks like. Look at that. It's a beautiful crust with the cheese on top. Alright. Just a little show there. You want one or two?
One's fine.
You want a thicker one? You want the end?
No, one's fine.
That does look pretty good, doesn't it? Cool. Good job, babe.
This is fathead dough or flat bread. And I'm just spreading some mayonnaise on it. I'm going to sprinkle with some tahini seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit of lettuce on there. And then I'm going to add some bacon. Because y'all know how much I love my bacon. And that is what it looks like. Barrett did a wonderful job. I want to thank you guys for following along while he made this recipe for you.
There you go, Mooney. Now you know how to make it.
Get my face, please.
Now connected to owner's iMac.
So good. I'm dropping it. Alright, well thank you for following me and Barrett here at Keto Homestead with Jess. And until next time, stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye.
Bye.